Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3.
Nobody wants to sound like a 3-year-old on anything.
I don't think you sound like a 3-year-old, but I do think you need to get closer so they can hear you in the microphone.
What if I don't want to be heard?
I need you to be heard.
You know we fucking live with potato vibes. We throwing ass, making cash cause we outside. You know we wanna vibe with potato vibes. Cause you know I stay lit in this fucking live. You know we fucking live with potato vibes. We throwing ass, making cash cause we outside. You know you wanna vibe with potato vibes. Cause I stay lit and you know it's fucking live.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Vibe with Potato Vibes. You already know it's your girl Potato Vibes, and we are here to vibe. On today's episode, we have the artistic, creative, beautiful, fierce, and amazing Nay, aka HookerVibes. Hey, how are you?
I am okay.
Okay, that's good. Hopefully. Hold on, let you do your thing.
Wait, because I can't find my end. We're not going to do that right now.
She said, I'll get into it in a second. Don't even worry about that. Don't even worry about that. But, hi. Thank you for coming on my podcast. I appreciate it. I appreciate the opportunity to be able to discuss your brand and you personally and just getting to know you. A little rundown on how it goes. It's just going to be 5 questions. They'll be based around you, getting to know you and your brand and what you do. So that way, you know, people can know more about you, come and holler at you, you know.
I listen.
So, 5 questions. If you don't feel comfortable answering any one of the questions, feel free to let me know. I'm not going to force you to talk about something you don't want to talk about or anything like that. That's wild. But you still will be asked 5 questions no matter what.
So I could just be pass 5 times and you still going to ask me 5 more questions.
You could say pass the whole time and
That's
you
unfortunate.
still getting 5 questions.
Okay.
You may be able to pass on that specific question, but you're going to get something different. But to start it off, I want you to tell the people a little bit about yourself and then let them know what your idea of a vibe is.
Ooh. No.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Take a sip of your drink. Maybe you got to wind down a little bit.
Wind that no. What? No, tell them about me.
Tell them a little bit about yourself. You can talk about the brand itself. You don't have to get personal. Just a little bit about yourself.
I'm an artistic goofball.
Okay.
That's just me.
Artistic goofball. We vibing with it. And what is your idea of a vibe?
Everything.
Everything? You ain't got no specific thing that you would go to and be like, that's for sure a vibe. No matter what, that right there.
I'm a vibe.
Oh, I know that's right. She said, Nay is a vibe. That's what a vibe is. That's my idea of a vibe. Nay. Period. Point blank. I know that's right. So we're going to start it off with the questions. It's going to start off easy and then work its way hard.
Oh, Lord, help me.
I just got to let you know, don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. So the first, and we got bonus questions because, getting to know you. But to start it off, first question is who are your top 5 artists, musical artists?
Okay, so be upset. I don't know artists' names.
Okay, so let's say songs maybe that you know the names of. We could maybe get the artists out or something. I know you know some artists' names.
No, big Kehlani fan.
Okay, we love Baylani.
Love Tiana Taylor.
Gotta love Miss Tiana,
Andy Grammer has always had me in a chokehold.
Andy Grammer, is that It's Fine by Me? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's my shit. If you never leave and we live like this forever, it's fine by me. Yes. Yeah, I love me and my little white boy. Don't get it twisted. They be fun. They be having their little slap-roonies.
No, they do.
We got Baylani, Tiana Taylor, Andy Grammer.
Maroon 5.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Probably Rascal Flatts.
Okay, you got the mixture. She said, "Life is a highway." I know that's right. I wanna ride it all night long. I know a little something about somebody. I know a little something about all those people.
Stop
you know,
playing.
so I know that's right. That's a nice type 5. A nice variety in your list of people. It ain't just specific to one genre or anything like that. So that's nice. That's nice. I like that. I don't think I've ever said my top 5. I would say my top 5 currently. We ain't gonna say of all time because that'll be a little hard to think about. But at least currently, Megan Thee Stallion, SZA, Chris Brown, because I always love me some Chris Brown no matter what. Love me some Christopher Maurice. Oh my gosh. Kali Uchis. And I would say Chloe and Halle Bailey.
Okay.
I'd say them. They kind of like, I'm kind of like vibing with those people right now. Good energies, good music.
I'm really not good with artist names though. Like if you play me a song, I'll be like, oh, I heard that before. Or I'll just start singing and you'll be like, you said you didn't know it, or you don't know them. I sure don't.
See, I'd be like, you might know the song, because I'm not good with actors' names. Like my old roommate, my homegirl Rod, shout out Rod, she knows people's names. Like I'd be all like, yeah, because freaking Julius, he was up in there doing this thing, and she'd be like Terry Crews, and I'd be all like, yeah, if that's his name or whatever the case may be.
That's me talking to my fiance.
So
like,
serious.
You know that one.
You know.
It'd just be the death stare. Like, really? We just watched it. I don't
remember his name, but he played this character. I remember the character's name for surely. I can do that for surely.
Why is that?
Like, I'd be all like, nah, bro, like Bridgerton, and be all like, yeah, Penelope, and they'd be all like, you mean, I don't know her real name, no cap, so such and such, and I'd be all like, if that's Penelope, then yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, for sure. I would agree with that. Okay, for sure. The second easy question would be, what puts a smile on your face?
My kids.
Okay, for sure. Let's talk a little bit about that. How's motherhood?
Oh, Lord.
I'm not a mother. This is why I ask. I ask everyone that's a parent just how it is.
Terrifying.
Okay.
And one of the best things ever.
Okay.
Motherhood saved my life. So, yeah. But outside of that, fuck them kids.
Outside of just the love that it came from, I got from that.
Yeah. Every mother has their day. Kids, Lord help me. They drive you crazy. There is something in my...
You got it?
No. So I get these things that like go across your whole eye.
Is it like the little white looking thing that you can like pull a little?
Oh my God.
I ain't never had one, but
and I
know
hope
what
you
you're
don't
talking
ever
about.
get
Oh my
them.
God, I do know what you're talking about. I be seeing them on TikTok.
Hold on, because I never knew it was a thing until I really seen it on TikTok. I was like, I am not the only one.
Heck, there's other people that have this issue.
I was like, babe, look, see?
There's other people. I'm not crazy. I'm trying to tell you. Look. I'm trying to show you.
I'd be like, it's this thing that come out my eye. He'd be like, don't let it come out your eye. One time, seen it, like, ooh, no. And then I seen it on TikTok and was like, look.
I feel like the only time I've ever seen it is in like maybe like babies, like newborns, because they have like the stuff, or maybe like I've seen it in like a dog's like
but I
line.
have really bad allergies sometimes, and once it's triggered, it be triggered.
Ain't nothing else I can do about that. Once it's what it is, it's what it is.
Yeah, get over it.
All right, so just to get a quick intermission, let's talk about HookerVibes. What brought along the name? I mean, obviously you use hooks, but like what brought that along?
Okay. And clearly, nobody ever puts 2 and 2 together. Sometimes it's okay, and sometimes it frustrates me because I'd be like, literally, I'm not dressing hookers, okay?
Take a relax. I'm not talking about literal hookers. Relax.
Because as soon as they be like, what's your brand? HookerVibes.
Then they look.
Oh, we already know what that's about. Oh, do you? Explain it to me.
What's it about then? Because it ain't about the hoes. I'll tell you that right now.
I tell you, they try me every time. But I tell you, HookerVibes, if you want to go with it and call it a hooker, okay. But it's the hooker that you going to want your husband to know.
That part right there.
You going to need him to be putting in them orders for you.
Man.
But I had help coming up with my name.
Okay.
My fiance helped me. But I was really stuck for a long time. Because what?
You had a couple names in mind, or was it just like...
I didn't know what to call it. I didn't, because I'm creative by blood, so it had to be something different. So
You couldn't pick maybe like crochet with Nay.
No,
it wasn't given.
I didn't want me
in it. I feel that.
I tried to stay in the furthest back of the back when it comes to my designs and everything else. I like my clothes to speak for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I will run off a runway so quick.
Like, all right, bye.
Oh, end the runway, final.
Let me just walk my ass down there and walk back. All right, bye.
And you'll be lucky if I walk all the way out there. Now, some of my models, I do have those certain ones. They know who they are. They will pull me.
You bring your ass all the way down this runway. Come on.
Make me bow. Granted, I have been that model and have done it to other designers.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really say anything. I know I'm supposed to get out there and give my...
I'm supposed to be out here, but come on, bro. I don't want to be...
No, I like to be anonymous, and if I could have named it something anonymous and made it stick, I probably would have. I don't see that working in, the right type of way. So, HookerVibes it was. I'm a vibe, so it had to be something vibes.
Hey, you vibing with potato vibes. So I fucking feel it. You already know. Like, everybody love potatoes, and I'm a vibe. Shit, and everybody loves somebody that know how to, use their hands for good work and a vibe.
Listen.
So, shit, hands ain't just for hooking. I'm telling you that right now.
They'd be like, so HookerVibes is really your... Yeah, so I use a hook to make my...
Hey, you see these? Look at these right here. Hook. All right.
Like, oh, yeah. Now I get it. Get out of my face.
Heck, do you get it though? Because I'm concerned. It still's not giving what it needs to give from you or nothing like that.
No.
Oh, okay. So the third question, which is on our way towards the more difficult questions. Like, dang, do I really want to just drop it on you like that? Nah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for the fourth question for that one. The third question that I have is, if you could talk to your younger self, would your younger self be proud of who you are today?
Oh, yes and no.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the yes part first. Why would we be proud?
Oh, because I don't take nothing from nobody.
No, that's right. Talk your shit.
I don't settle for anything less than I deserve.
Period.
As a kid, I couldn't really do that. You could have an opinion, but you really couldn't speak up in the family.
Especially not in these type of,
not
in these type of communities. No.
It was a we hear you type situation, but it take your
ass. Mm-hmm.
That roommate, go close the door, go find yourself some business. And
go sit in that room.
So me and my pencils and my sketchbook always went and found somewhere to go sit down.
Found something to do.
That's always what I was doing. I've always been designing clothes, always been drawing. I've been drawing since I could pick up a pencil. Painting something new that I picked up. I never thought I'd ever be a painter.
How does that make you feel? Painting.
It was an escape for a couple of years. And now it's just like, can you paint?
Nigga, no, I don't really want to do that right now. No.
What size? Okay.
Maybe. Nah.
No.
I feel that. I started doing painting out of nowhere, cause I always is like I always try to tell people I don't know how to draw, which I don't know how to draw, but I learn how to make some shit come together. You know what I mean?
So you don't gotta know how to draw to paint.
Exactly. So that's the bonus part of it. That's also but I can make something shake out of nothing. You know what I mean?
I tell everybody that. Now, granted, it does make it an extra bonus if you can draw, but
Definitely.
I know people who cannot pick up a pencil and draw anything, but can pick up a brush, honey,
and go crazy
and paint a whole person. I can't do that because not even a line on the page. Listen,
we going off of just nothing, and we just
the way that my brain works. I would really be sitting there about to have an anxiety attack, looking at a blank piece of paper with a brush in my hand, going, "What am I supposed to do with this?"
Yeah, whenever I look at a blank canvas, if I don't have an idea of what I'm going to do, it takes me a while where I'm just kind of okay, so what are we going to do? What do we want to do?
And it does.
Especially if I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Is this going to stay in my room? Am I going to leave it at the school that I worked at? Am I going to give it to someone else or something like that? So whenever it's something I know I'm going to leave in my room, it's usually random. I would say my first ever my first ever painting that I did, I had my friend help me because, again, I can't draw. She can, though. And I was all like, this idea that I have, I kind of want someone that knows how to draw, you know, so that way I can get the actual concept through. And it was like it was like two different heads in two different like universes. One was like in the dark and one was in the light. And then the whole point of it was, you can't have light without a little bit of darkness, and you can't have darkness without a little bit of light. That was like the whole point of the situation. And it's like each head has like positive things. Like one head has positive things I think about myself or other people think about me, and then the other one has like negative thoughts that I think about myself and things, you know. So it was my first ever one. It was pretty nice. I did great.
That seems like a nice release painting just to do for fun.
It was. Then after that, I did like a little black girl with 2 Afro puffs chewing bubble gum, and right side up it looked a little weird, but upside down that bitch looked clean. So I just
not gonna play with you.
Flipped that around and it looked real nice.
But
so like
sometimes it be like that.
Taking this angle is just not.
Because you don't be centered all the time when you sit and you start drawing or painting or whatever. The right angle matters in a lot of things. So
like a painting's like a picture. It matters the way you put it on there, the way you do it, the whole 9 yards.
I'm
trying to tell you. Now let's talk about the no. Oh, I didn't forget. Let's talk about why you would not be happy or proud of yourself as a young buck to now.
So, my younger self to right now, mainly because I didn't stay focused on the things that I truly, truly loved. So, I still do things that I love. I'm still an artist. I still create. But I didn't do what I wanted to do with it.
Definitely.
I had plans to master certain things. Mm-hmm. I still planned my younger self to still be in school right now at the age that I am now. I shouldn't be done with school. People irritate me now, though. People didn't really irritate me as a kid.
Definitely not as a kid.
I could tolerate going to school, and as my younger self going, I'm going to go to school until I'm this old so I can master the saxophone. I'm going to go to school until I'm this old so I can master Photoshop. I didn't master it, but
like, I know
my
something.
way around
it. I know a little something.
Yeah. I did photography and web graphics and design for 5 years. Still could take pictures now. I'm not going to do that, though. Because
I don't want to do that, you know, but I got somebody for that now, you know. That's what I be trying to tell people. People always be like, why not do it yourself? Why I got to do it if someone else can do it for me? You know what I mean? I ain't trying to be rude, but like.
And my whole thing was I didn't want anybody to do anything for me. I wanted to do it all myself. Mm-hmm. That's
sometimes
where
you need
I made my
help.
mistake.
Yeah, like sometimes you need a little help.
That's where I made my mistake.
Or, you know, sometimes other opinions might come in clutch to...
and they do, because...
make your idea better.
You start to overload yourself trying to do it all yourself and create everything on your own. I love other opinions. One reason I love doing custom design.
Exactly. So, okay, so what you want to do? How you want it to look? Let's do it this way.
They can come to me and tell me exactly how they want it to look. And then I can bring it to life. I don't got to sit there with my pencil and be like, okay, so we're going to sketch out this body right here, and that's not going to work. Listen, I've gone through sketchbooks, okay, trying to design one whole outfit for myself. Imagine what I'm going to go through for someone else.
Like,
that gives me 7 colors and say, do whatever. I just want a 2-piece. It's like, those are the ones that I hate.
It's like, bitch, okay, what type of 2-piece you want? Do you want a skirt? You want pants? What type of shirt you want?
Those are the clients that I can't stand now.
I feel like I'm not going to hold you. I'm one of those to a certain extent. Because it's like, I'd be like, I don't really care, bro. But then if you're like...
at least you give me an idea, because if I ask you...
Yeah, because I'll be like...
I'd be like, okay, no, nay, like this. And I'm like, okay, so, all right, I got you. I'm going to make that work. Amanda is one of my favorite ones, because
no, let's do it like this.
No, she'll come for, this is the outfit, I seen it, okay?
I see it.
And she'll explain it. Oh, I got you. Give me the whole color breakdown. Give me a couple days.
Take a bow, and here you are.
Because when she hit me and said, oh, I want a panda bikini.
Ooh.
Mind you, she ain't shown it yet.
I can't wait to see that, Panda. Hold on. I can't wait to see that.
But when I brought that thing to life, she was like, and I didn't think you were going to do like that, but the way you explained it, it needed to be
like, it seemed like it needed to be like this. Like, it was just given, this is what you needed. You know what I mean? And that's how I be feeling. Like, to me, I'm big on, like, when it comes to, like, getting things designed or created, it's all, like, I have an idea of what I want, but I don't want to tell you how to be, like, I don't want it to be, like, You know what I mean? Like, I'd be like, I just got an idea of what I want.
So when it comes to crochet, you kind of have to be like that because there are so many stitches, so many patterns, so many
See, but I don't be knowing to the T. That's why I be like, I have an idea of what I want. Like, I can gladly be like, I can see an outfit, but I can't see it exactly. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it'd be like, I kind of see, like, even for the outfit that I'm getting now or whatever the case may be, it's like I had an idea, but it's like I can't, it's like the colors, I see the colors, and then it's like I'm sending you pictures, like these are kind of the vibes I'm going off
and
of.
it worked.
You know what I mean? I'm like, we're getting here, we're getting there. Then it's like with the shirt, it's all like, ooh, I kind of like this one, but then I like this one, but then it's all like, I don't know which one, like, because in my head, I'm like, which one is going to not have my chest fall out of it easier? You know what I mean? Because it's like me, I be bouncing, jumping around, doing the unnecessary shit, and it's all like, standing still, of course, is going to rock no matter what. Moving around, that's a different story now.
And then another thing too, if you are a person that just loves to wear crochet, that double-sided sticky tape is your best friend.
Ooh, I need to get some more of that.
Yeah, because definitely you just want to
pow.
Just a few little pieces, you know, secure yourself.
Just keep me good, you know, keep me right, keep me tight, you know what I mean? So, but I feel that for sure. I love being creative and just doing random things. Like, I used to write poetry. I had to get back into that, and that's just like, it's fun when it comes to like trying to pretend like I know how to draw or like, you know, just sketching something up.
Oh, no.
I already knew it, but I already know when you were all like, you just throw it away. I was like, bro, yes. Because it's like when it's not looking, I've literally started an entire painting and painted the entire painting and looked at it and it was all like, yeah, we're going to cover this in black. I don't even like this. Like,
I've had sketchbooks, poetry books that I hid for years that I never let people read.
I have a whole poetry page and I don't even post on it anymore.
Listen, when I just posted not too long ago, like, you know, my little crush make me pick up my pen every now and then.
Just
like,
kiss me through the phone.
But, you know, it is what it is. She cute. She be making me pick up my pen every now and then.
I mean, maybe write a little razzle dazzle, you know.
But I don't write too much anymore. It was at one point, poetry was a major outlet. I had to let go of it because little people in my life tried to attempt to live through my poetry.
Oh, no.
I need people to live their own lives and not live my life because I did not have the best life for you to be trying to.
Like, you don't want to live this life. I'm trying to tell you right now.
The pain in these pages is not something you want to.
You don't want to live this life.
You want to recreate in yours. I need you to.
This ain't what you want.
Full, happy, and healthy out here.
I've been trying to tell people.
Not mentally sick and in the dark like I was as a kid. Like, and it was bad. And it didn't help when I lost my mom. But these pages weren't meant for you to be finding at 15 years old to be talking about, oh, yeah, I want to know.
No, you don't want to know.
No.
You don't want to know. It's not that deep.
Can I have the book back?
Can I just tell you in a different way, though? Like, you don't want to know. Not this way.
No.
Not this way.
Not
this
ever.
way.
Not ever.
We could maybe...
No.
Take a look.
Because, still, but
long story short, we're just not going to talk about it. I like that idea. I like that one better. That's just how the story went. It went from nothing to nothing. We're
gonna let that go. But outlets have definitely shifted from poetry to tattooing to.
You got a tattoo? Just asking. I'm not gonna start requesting. I will leave you alone. I'm just curious.
Yeah, I can tattoo.
Look at you. Okay.
The elephant that's on my thigh, I did that myself.
See, that'd be one thing I'd be like, I'd be a little scared. Like, at least, like, some things, because I feel like some angles, like, you know, like, maybe your arm, it's like, okay, I feel like that thigh is all, like, I'd be like, fuck, what if I lean over too much? Or what if I'm not, like, focused? Or even being upside down, like, I'd be scared.
This was the hardest one that I did. And it's on my arm.
Take it.
The hardest one I did.
Oh, yeah, because that should just move around. At least
and
on
when
your
I
thigh,
tell you, I was sitting there with my pen, and my girlfriend at the time was like, well, you're going to fuck yourself up. I was like, no, I'm not. I'm going to be good. I'm drawing like it's a regular pencil.
I'm in tears.
Like, I'm just...
Now she's just going over it.
No, for real, just pulling it. And I was just like, I picked the gun up off my arm and was like, the damage that I did. We not gonna ever do that again.
I don't think I was good, actually.
I was like, I wasn't paying attention to how deep it was because it didn't look like the ink was setting into my arm. So I really was just dragging it. Like, you know, you have to pick that. No, I don't. It's good. Yeah.
Nothing. No, I don't. I'll be all right.
Yeah, I learned my lesson.
I'm in tears. No, I feel that. The fourth question that we are going to ask is a deep one because I try to not do that for the third one. So,
Okay.
do you love yourself?
Yes.
Okay, let's get into it. How do we get to that in our lives to love ourselves? Especially going back to the dark place you were speaking on. How did we get there?
You have to go through a lot of pain to really love yourself.
I can agree with that. No cap.
And some people are going to say, no, you don't, because you can just love yourself. How do you know that you really love yourself if you have not really been through anything?
You ain't seeing yourself down bad. Like, you got to really be down bad. Like, you got to really see.
So I learned I love myself when I was younger. So when I was 14, I died in my car accident. I learned I love myself when I decided I wasn't staying in that wheelchair. I was paralyzed.
I gotta get the fuck up.
That was prison to me.
Gotta get the fuck up.
I watched everybody else around me, because, being in a children's hospital, I was at Shriners.
Mm-hmm.
Every level, different burn level. You have your spinal cord injuries all on the same floor. All the kids in the wheelchair. Don't matter what level spinal cord injury you got on that floor with them, okay? Listen.
Like, I'll be damned.
Me, you come here. What we not finna do?
We fit to walk. We fit to get something started. We not fit to be stuck like this forever. Forget this.
Listen, when I tell you, I used to drive my nurses insane. I really wish I could find them. I wish I knew how to find them, and if they were still alive, if I could thank them right now. Because there was this
pick me up now.
There was this one nurse named Jo. When I tell you, I used to drive her batty. The very first time I felt my bladder and I knew I could go pee again on my own, pushing my button.
Jo.
Come here.
Come here.
She was like, what's wrong, Kendra? What's wrong with you? I was like, I have to go to the bathroom. She said, no, you don't.
Yes, I do.
She said, you're paralyzed. How you gonna tell me I don't gotta pee?
And I know I gotta pee. I can feel that I gotta pee.
She said, you're paralyzed. Do you not understand that you cannot control?
Do you not understand that I need to pee?
Take me to the bathroom, Jo. She said, you don't. I said, okay, so this is what you're gonna do. You're going to get me a new bed. You're going to go order me a new bed right now because I'm about to pee on myself. Because you won't take me to the bathroom, I'm going to pee in this bed. She was like, no, you're not. It's not time for you to, because, every few hours they would come in. Mm-hmm. They would empty my bladder. They would do certain things, because I could not go to the bathroom on my own. I know what your books say, okay?
Girl, when I piss on this bed.
Hold on, but my God was different. Listen. When I tell you there was pee leaking onto the floor, when she walked back in, she looked at me and took her glasses off and looked at the floor, put her glasses back on, and ran out the room. She came back in with a mobile ultrasound machine. And still in the wet bed. Still.
Take a break. You still gonna let me lay here?
Still in the wet bed.
Can we at least clean me up first and then get into this shit?
Still in the wet bed.
Like,
she starts going over my bladder with the ultrasound machine, like it's empty. You actually had to pee. You
think I don't know when I have to pee? I knew back in the day when I had to pee. I think I know how to pee.
She said, but you're not supposed to. I know what you said. I know what the doctor said. But I also told you God had a different plan for my life.
Period.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go get me another bed. In that wheelchair that y'all refused to put me in.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to put me in it, and I'm going to get out of it. She was like, you have to stop trying. I wasn't allowed to get in the wheelchair.
I'm not about to stop trying nothing. I will not stop.
No cable in there, right? All old Disney movies. I'm not complaining. I am a Disney fan. I'm a fiend. I will watch all of them all day long without an issue. Little Mermaid went off. I was getting ready to put 101 Dalmatians in. The nurse wasn't coming fast enough for me. How was I going to hurt myself? I'm stable. I got it. I could do it. No, all she thought was I'm going to hurt myself. You know, she called my grandma every time she came in my room and found me doing something she felt like I wasn't going to do. My grandma would tell her, Joe, you know, she's stubborn, pig-headed.
She going to do what she want to do.
And she's going to do what she wants to do. What did she tell you? That God said she's going to walk, right?
So she going to walk.
She's not going to stop until she does it because it came from her mom and God according to her. And at this point, I'm tired of fighting her, so y'all need to just leave her alone and let her do what she wants to do.
I'm all like, if it fails, it fails. She going to stop at some point. If it don't fail, she going to get to walking. It's that simple.
And when I tell you I fought every nurse, every physical therapist, and every occupational therapist there was in that hospital, because they wanted me to do things to prepare myself to go home in a wheelchair. And I was trying to do things to prepare myself to walk. So I go to physical therapy, and they want to lift weights. I'm not lifting weights no more.
My arms don't need to be strong. These legs need to be strong.
I'm not
Let's get the leg pressing.
Wheelchair. My cousin can push me from my room to here because he refuses to leave my bedside. My cousin Larry didn't leave me in that hospital, and I give it to him because he had job, kids, and everything. My cousin did not leave my side. You got to go to therapy, Nay. No, I don't, Larry. Stop talking. You can go home.
You can leave if you're going to keep complaining.
You going to go get me food from somewhere? Because I don't want to eat their food no more. I'm not eating nothing in here. My granny would cook for me and bring me food, and the nurses would eat my food.
I think out there eating your good home cooking.
Yes, they did all the time. It never failed till it got to a point where she would bring enough for them and me to still have my food.
Hey, bro, let her eat her food. Why are you not letting her eat her food? It's literally for her.
Well, he would tell me, he was like, you know, you can't fight these nurses. I said, yes, I can.
And I'm going to.
And I fought every therapist until the therapist finally figured out if I let her work on her leg, she might lift weights for 5 minutes. And granted, I barely gave them 5 minutes because it really went in a pattern. The very first time, she was like, oh, you want to work on your legs? Let me show you. You can't stand up. Okay, show me. She put me in a seated position and stood me up. I buckled. She let me go. I buckled. No problem.
Okay. Do it again.
No. Next day, I crawled around the whole gym.
Like, girl, I'm not playing with you. I'm trying to
tell you. The day after that, I stood up without falling. The day after that, I took a step. The day after that, I walked from my room with a walker to her physical therapy session. I'm not playing with y'all.
Okay, y'all think I'm playing. I take this shit seriously.
Because who told me I was going to walk was my mom, and it was sent through God. So listen to me. I am not fit to stay in this chair. Tell the doctor.
Period.
When you release me from the hospital,
I will be walking.
I'm walking out of the hospital. I might not fully do it on my own, honey, but I'm walking out. He said, no, you have to understand, you're never going to walk again. You're never going to dance again. And tennis, you can still play tennis, but you got to do it from your wheelchair. No, I won't.
I won't be doing none of that shit. That shit don't even sound fun.
No, I won't.
That don't even sound like a life worth living. No, I'm not doing that.
So then people be like, Nate, why you wear heels every day? Because at some point I couldn't walk, and I'm going to walk, and I'm going to wear my heels.
I'm going to walk in these motherfuckers.
Everywhere.
I try that shit.
Everywhere. And people ask, and hey, this is what we do.
Me? Yeah. You the only one that I know that put on heels to come sit down.
Hold on. You're going to the grocery store. Uh-huh.
And I'm strutting that motherfucker.
Why do you have on?
Why not?
Why do you wear tennis shoes?
Why you got on the shoes you got on? Because you want to, right? Okay.
I feel like heels are the best thing that you can step in if you couldn't step at one point in life. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to wear them faithfully.
And with a smile. No problem. Shit, I know that's right. I know that is right.
Listen.
Before we get into the fifth question, give you the opportunity to ask me any questions. Shall you have any?
Yeah. When are you getting back on my runway?
You tell me. I'm ready. I'm ready to step in the building.
Because you see my calls online all the time, and you didn't go, I want to walk this time. No, I want to DJ this time.
I didn't even say I wanted to DJ. Literally, young Ella Baker hit me up and was like, I didn't know you DJ'd. And I was all like, yeah, I like had a couple of gigs or whatever. And she was all like, well, do you want to DJ with me for a gig? I was like, sure, why not? Like, I didn't even know what the gig was for realistically. But in my head, I was like, hopefully it's at least for Renee's gig, because at least then I know the people and who's walking, because then I have a better idea on how to, you know what I mean? So then when I found out it was your gig, I was all like, why?
Hold on, because when she
I was like, I should walk in that bitch too. Like,
oh, we just going to keep it all in eye candy. I love it.
I guess a great idea, literally. That is a great idea. I was all like, heck yeah, this is going to be fun. Then she said if she's fucking with how it all goes down, that I'll probably be over there all the time now, DJing and stuff. So
Yes. That's going to be
But
fun.
I want to walk. I was all like, I want to walk. Freaking,
You didn't tell me.
Freaking the last time, I forgot who was there. They was like, why are you not up there? And I was all like, I be in my own world, and I don't really be noticing when things are said sometimes. So it's like, I missed my opportunity, basically, except for that one time where I was all like, okay, I can send you this, because it was like early when I seen you made a post. But then every time you're like, you'll make a post, and I'll be all like, damn, somebody done already hit me up and told me to do something for that day or on the same day, or I don't see it, especially when it's in that chat. That motherfucker be moving. So I be like,
because that chat be going insane.
I'll be like, huh? You said what? Who said that? Like, sometimes I'll read it back. If it's not that far back, I'll be like, okay, I was just in here like 20 minutes ago. I can read that. But if it's like 45 to an hour,
what do I say every
was the
time
last-
I open it? I'm not catching up,
reading all
y'all.
of
If
it.
it's important, please send me a message.
DM me directly, please, because I can't. I'm not doing all of this. They be talking it up. I be like, damn, y'all ain't tired? Like, y'all
Like,
just...
listen, you.
Only thing that makes this chat, I could say, easier to manage is because it's not as many people. Like, in...
What is your definition? Hold on. What is your definition of not as many people?
compared to, like, the gay area girls chat, this is not that many people at all.
Have you checked lately?
No, I haven't. But based off
honey.
who be responding on a regular, it's
Honey.
not that many people.
Oh, no, because we all don't respond on a regular. Exactly. But when I tell you we hit the
How
gay
many
area
do we
girls,
have?
Oh, baby.
Damn. In the gay area girls chat, bro, there was like 80 people every time responding. I was all like,
and every time I would get in there too, I'd be like, y'all too much.
it's too much going on.
I'm not catching up. You
It'd
know
be
what?
like-
At this point, peace and vibes, y'all. Good morning. And don't say nothing for 5 days.
Bro, that motherfucker used to have...
This is probably why I got kicked out.
Because I didn't know you was in the chat. So you probably did get kicked out before I showed up. Because when I was in there, I said, bro, it's 200 and something females in here. Are you serious? I was like, okay. First day is not that bad. It's entertaining, you know, because it's new people. You getting to meet new people. Then after a while, you try to go to sleep, and it's 1 o'clock in the morning, and you got 99 plus messages unread.
So
hell
the
no.
very first time that they killed my phone, honey, when I tell you, baby was at 100%.
Heck,
100% battery.
Drained in a
I
heartbeat.
unplugged my phone.
heartbeat.
I went and took a shower and came back, and my phone was on 23%.
It was in there
with
running it.
100 and something plus notifications from Instagram. I said, "Oh no, mute."
And it's like, and you thinking it's important until you open it. It's like, no,
Granted, I love the visuals.
definitely the visuals was given. Them motherfuckers was given. That was a chat I was enjoying.
Enjoyed those.
I was like, if it wasn't for the fact that y'all are annoying me right now at work,
listen, would have stayed.
all day. They was
Happy
giving.
where I'm at right now, though.
Definitely love the candies. Definitely.
I love my family. That's exactly what everybody has became. They're amazing, and the support is endless.
Definitely. That's what I'd be talking about.
But we turn it into that damn chat slowly but surely
I would say
when everybody starts talking. Because
Yes.
granted, we have those few days where everybody
it's
decides
actually
to
living
chime
their life.
in.
It did. Everybody got something to say. You said what? She said what? Oh,
And
what?
then who did? And then
Then it be once the conversation get too told,
and then people like me, you know, I finally put my yarn down
Okay,
and
let me
pick
see
up
what's
my
going
phone, and I don't want to play catch up.
because it be so much going on. And then I feel like usually whenever somebody's like, bro, I'm not reading all of that, somebody is always like, girl, all you missed was da 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 da. It's all like,
And then it'd be like, I don't want to read all that, because do you know how much you just typed right now?
Say that part. It's like, damn, bruh, 57 years later, we still talking about this shit. No, but it's such a great chat. I can definitely say it is beautiful, hella fun, good support.
Yes.
And it's like great opportunities. I mean, shit, I would have never even got my first little walking gig if it wasn't for her. So it's all like, you know, it's a lot of different things that be going on and stuff like that. And I feel like that chat is a good chat to kind of like just put yourself out there. People that used to be in the chat didn't put me in places and stuff. So, you know.
Yes, even if they've decided to leave, the support is still endless. Because,
Exactly.
again,
Sometimes you leave because it's overwhelming. Not even because you don't like nobody. You know what I mean?
We are still a family. And
exactly.
I love it for being created.
Exactly. I love it. I love it for surely. Is there anything else you want to ask before we get to that last question?
No, that was really it.
All right. Last question. Who is Hooker Vibes? That's the question, huh?
The vibes in the darkness that you're comfortable with.
Okay.
That's exactly who Hooker Vibes is.
Okay. So, like, elaborate, because I don't want to, like, pretend like I'm giving. I'm like, because I feel like I get the idea, but I don't want to, like.
Granted, I tell everybody that ever wants to walk for me, you have to be comfortable in your skin.
Definitely, definitely.
Now, I get all of the models that are brand new, super uncomfortable in their skin. And I love to put them in things outside of their comfort zone and turn them into monsters.
Heck, I'm going to force you to become
So you're
comfortable.
going to find your greatest vibes in your darkness, and you're going to step out of it, and you're going to be like, oh, I'm hurt. Oh, Lord, because I've created some monsters.
Okay. So it's giving embrace the things you don't like about yourself.
Yes.
Embrace the dark things inside that you try to hide away from other people.
Your flaws are everything. So
Definitely.
I wear my scars proudly.
Got to.
I have...
Hell, you survivor. You a living. You here. You know what I mean?
So when I did, perfect example, photo shoots, 24/7. I will ask every photographer, I'm not going to say any person because I only literally allow 2 people to do my makeup, but my makeup artists know, do not cover my scars.
Nigga, don't do too
them pop.
much. Yeah, don't do too much.
Make them pop. And if you're a photographer and you edit my scars out of my pictures after I ask you not to, honey, we will never work together.
Why are you even editing them out of my pictures if that's not what I look like? Post me as who I am, 100% me, please and thank you.
I don't even like my pictures edited.
You're not about to do a retwist and touch that shit up, so why are you trying to touch up my face?
And that is one thing me and my fiance go back and forth with, because he like to edit his pictures. I don't feel like the lighting would. Can I have my raws?
Like,
edit everybody else.
Give me the real shit. Like if the lighting is off, okay, I kind of understand that. But other than that, give me my shit.
I don't because I don't want you to accidentally
do something that I don't want you to do.
Because
I
if
feel
you
that.
cover my scars, we're going to have a problem.
I feel
and
that.
I have that issue with a lot of photographers because they be like, oh, you can smooth this out or you can take this away. I embrace my flaws. I am one of the most natural models ever. And I get to work with a lot of people, and then I don't get to work with a lot of people because of it. I don't wear makeup. But I still can give you 4 or 5 different people on a set, and you're going to love it.
Exactly.
Don't expect me to have makeup on my face.
Because what's the point?
Because I can do some eyeshadow and a lip.
Like, I can give you some, but I'm not
about to do no
foundation
but please
and all
don't,
that extra
if
shit.
you put that stuff, I'm going to start doing this in the whole shoot because my skin can't breathe, honey. They be like, Nay, your skin's so pretty. How you do? I drink water and I don't wear that shit that y'all wear.
I tell people, I'll be like, I wear makeup every once in a while in a sense where it's like the same reason why if you put on some eyeshadow, it's like, okay, we just going out to be nice. Like, every once in a while.
If somebody be like, Nay, you did, I sure did. I might have a touch of a highlight pen or something. But only thing done on me is my eyebrows and my eyes. I don't put that stuff on. I couldn't even tell you a number to match my skin.
Shit, I could tell a color, but not really a number.
I'd
be like, maybe, I feel like I'm like in between like not even a mocha, because mocha is like too dark. And I'm like darker than toffee. So it's like I couldn't even think, like they be having different. I'll tell you a flavor. I wouldn't tell you a color. I'll tell you a flavor. I'm more like a caramel macchiato.
Because anybody sheriff said it and they be like, oh, your face is like 3 different colors. Okay. But can you tell me what's you?
No? But it's still me.
Okay, well, let's not.
We're not using
nothing.
even
going to do that.
It's pointless. So I don't even want to go through all of that, actually. So
give me some rhinestones to play with.
Man, let's decorate. I can bedazzle this bitch up.
I will make it look pretty, but I'm not putting all that stuff on my face.
I feel that. I feel that 100%.
You got to embrace all the flaws, and that's really what Hooker Vibes is. You're going to embrace you and feel comfortable in your skin, and people still going to be like, why do you know? And the problem is, I'm my age, and I don't act my age. I'm a really big kid.
I'm a big kid now.
So that plays a big part in a lot of my designs, too, because it's youthful, but at the same time, it's really grown and extremely sexy for the most part.
Definitely.
But now you got vibes for everybody because I have stuff for kids. I have stuff for men. But
Like, I can
where
do it. I
I'm
can make shit
always
shake.
going to go to is the women because I love women.
Gotta make sure you take care of the beautiful women. You know
Love
what I
women.
mean? Definitely.
Love women. Can never get past that.
In case you forgot,
Blame the gayness.
love women. In case
Blame
you
the
forgot,
gayness.
just Pride Month and everything. Gotta love it.
Yes.
Love it. 100%. That is all 5 of the questions that I have, bonus and all. What was you working on there?
I don't know. I started making a circle.
I'm like, you started somewhere. You was getting
They probably
somewhere.
be socks.
I got a chocolate chip cookie, guys. A chocolate chip cookie keychain. I'm excited.
I might make you a little booty one next.
Ooh. Gotta love the cakes because I'm thicked up.
Yeah.
Double cheeked up on a Sunday afternoon. Even though it's not Sunday. But yeah, that's how I do it. But other than that is the last questions. Thank you so much for being on the podcast. It is appreciated. Thank you for talking a little bit about yourself, letting the people know a little bit about yourself. Is there anything that you would like to let the people know to look out for you that's coming up soon?
Night of Fashion.
Night of Fashion. When is that?
June 20th. It's the Pride Edition.
June 20th, Night of Fashion at Fluid 510 out in Oakland, California. We have HookerVibes. We'll be having the beautiful ladies walking in her beautiful clothes. And then we have DJ Potato Vibes out here in the building, DJing that shit up. So catch us both there.
Yes.
Be there or be fucking square.
It's going to be a vibe.
You got HookerVibes and Potato Vibes. It's nothing but vibes. You already know what it's going to be. So thank you again. It's appreciated. And
You're welcome.
y'all already know what to do. Stay 6 feet apart and wash your hands. Peace out, Cub Scouts.
Down